What is happening, everybody? It's Rob from American Bullies. Gonna go out here, take a look on the girls, see if I have to clean anything. I cleaned earlier, but it's about their time to run out. But it's all muddy and messy. And one thing I hate, I know we need the rain, but between the mud and the mess that it makes and creates, it gets crazy on cleanup and trying to get everything else done and squared away. So just cleaned up, changed the puppies, did a feeding, on feeding, hold on, did a feeding, and they're on mush, puppy mush now, so we got that going. Plus still mama's milk. Mama's still breastfeeding. I let them do that for as long as she keeps producing milk. I let them basically get their drink on, get milk drunk, and pass out. But got that done. Changed out the puppies. Let me set you. Chill. Alright. So, changed out the puppies' bedding. Go. Come on. Changed out the puppy's bedding. You are out of accident, so changed out the puppy's bedding. That's where I left off at. And then I'll do a short video alone and DNA test. It should be sometime today. Come on, get back. Girls out. Out. So then DNA test kits should be coming to find out if some are Ragus, if some are Grimlocks. Come on, get back. If some are Ragus, if some are Grimlocks. Like I said, I think with the way they look and turned out, I got quite a few Ragus. And I'll be shocked on the ones that I think might be Grimlocks, because he threw a different look. They definitely feature Mira a lot and Raga, and on what I'm thinking, besides there might be two that are Grimlocks. I'm not 100% sure until we do the DNA testing, so I won't know and do a full announcement until then. Come on, stop jumping on me, quick. Don't get no dirty. Stop. Sorry, I got the mouth up. I'm not out here. Come on, Larry, quick. From there, I'll definitely know for sure once it comes back. And then I can do the AKC paperwork on puppies, ear dropping. I can get that set up and scheduled, start getting that done. Come on, yeah, go. Got cleaner, water. So I'll do a clip of some of the robbers. It's going to be off the charts. Everything that I had planned and waited for a super long time will finally come together. Will finally come together. A lot, crazy asses. A lot of, come on, stop jumping on them. Quick. Stop, you're all muddy. Let me put these guys up. They're just gonna get me all muddy, dirty. It's bad out there. Come on, come on, go. Come on, go. Kiara, Kiara. Come on, go. So, from there, put you down. From there, I'll throw dogs up in the ped. I'll just go, I mean, I could go back further, but I'll do the close range. I'll do like the mom and dad of the pups between Raga and Mira. And from there, I'll do grandparents, and then I'll do great grandparents. And I won't go any further on this video than that. That will just give you an idea of close blood in pedigree. And I'm telling you, it's phenomenal. It's definitely one that's gonna be in the books here at American Bullies for the close blood on my vision, goals, dreams. My first vision, goal, and dreams was the litter of Octavia, Kiara, and little Remy between Grimlock and Mira. That was my first vision. My second vision now is with these pups on this litter, and that's why I got my fingers crossed that what I'm seeing is gonna be Grimlock and Mira. I mean, not Grimlock and Mira, Raga and Mira on a couple of them. And if it is, then I'm gonna kick it and throw it to take my second vision and production that I produced and kick it to my first. And just, yeah, it's gonna be crazy for my planning and my goals that I have. I have other studs even picked out down the road of bringing in different blood to mix with what I got going on. And it's just, if all the planning works out and everything yeah, goes according to plan, it's gonna be crazy for quite a few years here. Because like I said, I'll be doing, you know, two possibly three litters a year. I probably won't go any further than that. To me, it's unnecessary. I'm in no rush. Doing 1 to 2 litters a year to me is just taking your time, being smart. You're giving all your dedication and time to the puppies and whelping and caretaking to the dogs, and you just, to overwhelm yourself and overwork and overplan, to me, I think it's just kind of foolish. Yeah, that's not how to go about it, and the way I look at things, of building and creating and making good things, and then also keeping dogs that you're producing to build off of and stand by your work and your program. Let alone, I mean, if it's badass shit and you're doing top notch, there's no reason not to keep pups to move forward in your program. Because like I said, my main goal and focus is to produce better than what I already have, and that's the road and route that I'm going and doing. So yeah, let me get in here and show you a couple of the dogs. I'll just take you off of this thing. So look at these little cuties. Look at these little cuties. Yeah, they're looking phenomenal at 4 weeks. They're just gonna get better and better and better. So yeah, they're just gonna get better and better and better. And their structure, the color is looking phenomenal. looking phenomenal. They definitely hit it out of the park on this one, and the bloodlines behind them, if it all comes together and works out like I think it is and I planned, it is gonna be off the charts. Hey babies, my babies. Yeah, it is going to be off the charts. Like I said, twin quality, structure, color, they got it all. It's the full package. The crazy background and pedigree and family tree, it's the works, top notch. Got the other boy back there, he's sleeping, but yeah, it's going to be top notch. So there's no doubt about it. I'm so happy with the way it all turned out. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. There's Faith. She pulled through. Now she's getting big. She's starting to play with her siblings. She gets rowdy too. Yeah. She gets rowdy with them. She was playing with Mama earlier. They were biting and playing. Hey, Sleepy. Hey, Sleepies. He's like, nope, leave me alone. Hey, Sleepies. So, yeah, that's, like I said, definitely top of the line pedigree, structure, color, family tree. To back it up, these guys are going to be crazy insane over the years, where they keep growing and getting bigger and bigger. Whoo-wee, crazy insane. Yeah, the older they get and getting bigger, it's something that I'm going to be super stoked. I'll probably be keeping, if they're Ragas, like I said, a male and a female for the program here. They ain't going nowhere, 2 of them. The rest, I'll be announcing who's available, who's for sale, everything. Kind of ran me up a pretty penny on everything that had to be done. So, and then come to find out, year cropping now is higher than what I used to pay. That's a bummer, because I was able to kind of not sweat it so much, but they're starting to increase just like everything else, I guess, in life. They had to upcharge. They moved their building. At first, I thought I lost them 100%. I am reaching out to figure something else out on ear cropping, but I really like to stick with who I know has a damn good reputation, who has done my ear cropping, where I've seen the result, I've seen the work, my dogs have it. It's just with the price, it climbed quite a bit. So if I hate to say it and do it, but it might be an extra charge on cost, because I can't keep paying out of pocket over and over on everything. I mean, I'm already paid for the C-section. I've already paid for the DNA testing, health testing. Now I got to pay for the puppy registrations, and that was all kind of at a flat rate base that I was already selling the pups for, and it was going to be ear cropping involved. But now it might be a little bit extra for the ear cropping to be done, because now it will get to the point I'm just I need to get paid for my work. I need to get paid. I need to get money back. I need to basically not short myself. That's one thing. I can only keep doing so much without really, where it backfires on me. So that's one thing. That's another reason why I'm doing the 500 down deposit. I've taken people's words in the past, and they've bailed on me, and I've holding on to dogs, and I've told people they're not available no more. They're pending, and I, trusted people's word and really thought they were going to come through. Then they bailed, or I've had people, put a deposit down and then change their mind. Then I had to give the deposit back. And then that's why now I'm doing $500 non-refundable. Once you lock in that pup's yours. And yeah, you pay in full, pay off on pickup, and yeah, that's the way I have to do things. No switcheroonies. I can't be doing that. I dealt with that can't be done. That was a headache and a mess to do that. But here's a clip of if it's Ragas and Mira's mom and dad, the puppies, which would it would be the puppies' mom and dad, then it would be the puppies' grandparents, and then it would be the puppies' great-grandparents. So that's who's going to be up in here, and you'll see how phenomenal and what I'm talking about on how top-notch A1. I'm talking quality and 100% quality. And a lot of the bloodline that they all have, they're old school to where they're not around no more. They passed away. All the legends that you'll be seeing, they passed away years ago. A couple are, like I said, you can't even get your hands on. Couples overseas in UK, and I don't even know if they're open for stud. It might be just in-house ever since they bought them over at Prize Bulls, Cowboy UK. I don't know the situation, so don't hold me to it, but it might be just an in-house production. Stilo Brim, like I said, for him, I know years ago he was $10,000 for a stud fee. I don't even know if he's higher than that now, and I don't know the situation of that, so I don't know if he's doing only certain lock-ins and breedings, or if the amount is higher than what it was. So yeah, when I say top-notch, I'm talking top-notch heavy hitters, producers, famous champions, grand champions, just all around, 100%. That's what we do. So God bless, and yeah, I'll let you know once I get the DNA tests. Definitely here. I'll do a little video of the swabbing, and putting collars on the puppies and writing everything down, and then we'll get it back in the mail, and then from there I'll go probably live. I'll give a time and a day and do a live video shoot with the revealance of each puppy and what you guys think on when I'll hold up the puppy. We'll get the paperwork and we'll find out, what you think, if it's Ragas or Grimlocks, and then I can read it off and see, who's who. So, God bless, peace out. Remember, take care of the bulls.